Hi everyone, and welcome to Rita's Intuition. Welcome back to those that have been before. Welcome to those that are new. I'm going to be doing the end of July, so mid to the end of July spread for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, North Node, or anywhere else you've got Scorpio in your chart that you feel this may resonate. If it does resonate, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, please don't force it to fit. Please feel free to share the video for those that you feel may need to hear it, even if it's not your story. Thank you. Sorry, this sage goes everywhere. Thank you, Angel and Spirit Guides. Please show me the messages that I need to see while I step into the tarot. Please show me what I need to see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and North Node. Anywhere else. For those that are viewing the video. Please and thank you. Magician. It couldn't work out what pile it wanted to be in, so it nearly was the bottom card of the other deck. But it wasn't quite. It's Magician card, so we'll bear that in mind. Then you've got the Moon. So there's something hidden, something you don't know, some sort of hidden information maybe coming to light. Six of Air. Maybe when it does come to light, it will support you with the Six of Air, support you to move on to a different journey, release some pain. And there you go, Eight of Water just underneath, and then let go emotionally. Three of Fire in reverse. This deck don't take reversal, so I'm surprised that's in reverse. You're no longer waiting for your ships to come in that situation, is what I'm getting. Please show me what cards I need to see for Scorpio. Three of Earth is the first one out. Please feel free to forward it. Three of Air next. There's two threes. Well, that one's just in my hand separately, so... Oh, gonna take it. So we've got the message, Three of Earth, Three of Air, Messenger of Earth. The Call, which is Judgment, Page of Water, Seven of Water, Six of Earth. Ace of Earth. A lot of earth and water. Oh, we've got air as well, actually. Oh, sorry, let me just get the cards that were dropped. Right, so there's two cards dropped, but there's only one more space on the deck. So, but we're going to take them anyway, because how do we choose which one we're going to take? So the cards are the World and the Eight of Fire at the bottom of the deck there. The overall energy is the Ten of Fire. You're taking on a lot, you're managing a lot, you're overcoming a lot. But if you notice, this person's burning the receipts there. Burning, so they're overcoming something, they're getting rid of things, they're actively removing what don't serve them. It's as if they're looking through Three of Water there underneath. It's as if you're looking through all the things that you've taken on, or all the burdens that you've allowed yourself to become party to, that you've tied yourself to through contracts possibly. I don't mean contracts necessarily in writing, but contracts with people, situations, taking on too much, other people's burdens. You've got the Page of Water in the centre of the deck. Now, that could mean that you've got the burden of children. And when I say burden of children, that sounds totally wrong. But what I mean is You may have teenage children. That's what I mean. You may be taking on a lot or doing a lot because you've got teenage children. For others, I'm getting a strong sense of an apology here, or wanting a desire to love again like a child would, because you've realised that you've taken on so much and that you've become burdened with life, and that you're not actually living in your full power and allowing yourself to feel things anymore. You've got the Three of Earth first starting it off, and that's a collaboration. That's coming together with spirit or with people. That's coming together to form an alliance, to start something off, a start of a new journey, a start of a new thought process. Maybe after with this Three of Air coming out of a period of heartache and betrayal. Maybe you've had a difficult experience. Maybe you had a situation that hurt you, or maybe through these burdens you may have hurt somebody else, or maybe there's just a situation that maybe neither of you hurt each other. Maybe it's a case where it was through outside interference, and it may be one or the other's fault, but other people being involved and listening to other people, that things have not been able to move forward as you would have wished. And it may be someone you've known from childhood. This Page of Water is a heavy position in the deck. It's in a heavy position in the deck. The other cards that will play a heavy part of this reading will be the Judgment, the Call, and the World card, because they're obviously major arcanas. So the rest of them are more about perspective. I suppose the major arcanas are still about perspective as well, but them ones are mainly about the universe putting things in place, expecting you to be at this stage. And then the minor arcanas is more about how you're reacting to it. So it is down to perspective. So even down to that heartbreak or anything that may have been negative with that Three of Swords, feeling hurt, feeling betrayed, it is down to perspective, is what I'm picking up. Maybe because you've had your hand in too many pies, that you've not been able to give your all to certain collaborations that you've made, and therefore things with this Messenger of Earth, things are moving slowly, but something's coming towards you slowly, an understanding possibly, because you've got the Call card here, and the Call card is sitting on one side of the page. It's like you're being called to allow your feelings again, to express your feelings, to allow them, or called to apologize. Please take it as it resonates. And the Call card is Judgment card. It's like called to either step into your truth, or you're called to recognize the truth of a situation. And it's asking you to be pure here. You've got the Seven of Water here, and that's about the options. Sometimes it's about being an illusion, but I'm not getting that here. Maybe it's an illusion about things having to go slow because you felt tied to all of these receipts, all of these burdens. But the World card down here talks about sort of letting it go, closing out a cycle, moving forward. Or some sort of communication coming from across the world I'm getting also. That's going to help you release these burdens. You've got the Six of Earth down here, and that's about a gift. That's about sharing gifts, knowledge, understanding. And when you consider that it's in the same row as the Three of Earth and the Call card, maybe you're being called to share your gifts. Maybe you're being called to give a gift, or maybe someone's being called to give a gift to you as part of a collaboration. Because next to the Six of Earth, that gift card, you've got an Ace of Earth. So maybe you're being called to use your gifts. Maybe you're being called to speak up. Maybe someone's being called to speak up to you, and that will bring forward a new opportunity. And that's in line with the Three of Air, Page of Water. So once again, I'm seeing an apology here. Some sort of apology. Someone expressing an apology over a perspective. Because whether it's yours or theirs. So sometimes it's so let's, for instance, you was the party that may have been more wronged. Not necessarily directly wronged or more wronged, where your feelings weren't taken into consideration. Maybe it was a perception that you done something. Maybe that person that wronged you perceived that you done something to them, and that was their perception of things. Or maybe they've now perceived that they had the wrong perception, and that's why they wronged you. So hopefully that makes sense. If not, sorry, I do apologise. But there's an apology coming. There's some sort of apology, some sort of sincere, going with the flow, really being true to who you are, unapologetically childlike innocence, sense of apology, sense of an apology, yeah, an apology for how things ended up, and therefore an opportunity to have a new start. But this new start, it may come with a lot of work, and I don't mean a lot of work in terms of being burdensome, but at this stage, especially if it's come from a calling and it's come to fix something, and it's something that's taken slow, but there's many different routes with this Seven of Water to get it done. Maybe it's going to feel like there's a burden because there's so much to do in order to get off the ground, but this is going to sort of, I'm getting with the World card tied to the Eight of Water, I'm getting, not only does this close out a cycle of how things were in the past, but it significantly pushes forward, possibly putting you out there in the wider world. We'll see what else the cards have to say. Put the Hierophant there and the Strength card. So yeah, I'm getting heavily, you're changing your perspective on things, you're changing your perspective on things. There you go, the gift card, the Six of Pentacles. Something's not balanced. Maybe you're being called to recognise where something hasn't been balanced, where you're due to collaborate with something, and you've taken a while to bring balance to the situation, or vice versa. Someone's on this with you. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. Reviewing a situation, looking at a situation, looking at what you've invested, looking at how things have gone. This is exactly what I've sort of been saying. Rethinking, taking a moment to reflect, rethinking how things are, rethinking your perspective. Can you give me a few cards? Page of Water, please. Page of Water. Can you tell me more? Oh, okay. Magician. Nine of Swords and the Magician. Someone's anxious, someone's up in their head, someone's trying to manifest. Possibly an apology. Possibly an apology or a new beginning after apology, but they're up in their head because maybe, like I said before, what I'm getting is that you're recognising, or this person's recognising, that it was all a part of their perspective. Like physically, when someone hasn't, especially when it's a spiritual thing and it's a feeling, it's a sense of the 5D, and it's not something physical, and you feel like you've been wronged in a behaviour or in words and things like that, but it's not a direct physical behaviour. It's more of how someone is portraying themselves, or how someone is behaving, or some of the things that someone does, and you've chosen to perceive it, or someone's chosen to perceive it in a certain way. I'm getting that they're manifesting, they're looking for, and they're manifesting the opportunity to apologise, because they're up in their head realising it wasn't what they thought it was. It wasn't a negative situation. The fact that Three of Cups, they want to celebrate. They want to move towards a celebration. They're realising that this situation was actually abundant. You've got 3 threes here. So look up angel number 333. It may mean something. Seven of Pentacles come out, putting it on the Three of Earth. Reviewing something and now wanting to collaborate. Five of Swords at the bottom, wanting to put down the swords. There's been jealousy and envy. There's been anger. There's been conflict. And now it's time to overcome that conflict, because the conflict may have been a perception. Three of Air, please. Three of Air, please and thank you. Three of Air. Nine of Cups. Communication, Eight of Wands at the bottom. I'm getting here, because obviously these cards are a bit different, because it's the good tarot. It's all about positive messages. No matter what card you get, it's a positive card. It's all about positive messages. Now, the Three of Air coupled with the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups, there's a desire to express yourself. We know that air is about communication and conflict. And there's a desire to express. You've got the Eight of Wands here, communication. It's someone's wish to communicate and express themselves. They want here to find the opportunity to either apologize or speak up, which is what I'm getting, what I was getting from the beginning. Messenger of Earth, please. Thank you. Judgment. The Call card again. Messenger of Earth. It's taken someone a while. Someone's looked at all the small details. It's taken someone a while to come to judgment. It's taken someone a while to recognize their calling. It's taken someone a while to see the truth for what it is. It's taken someone a while, and a lot of situations, maybe situations elsewhere, for them to recognize the truth in this situation with you. Justice. There you go. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Justice. It's like someone's been through a lot, whether it's you or whether it's someone else. Someone's been through a lot of situations elsewhere that's made them recognize the beauty and the truth of this situation, which is why now they're up in their head and their whole perspective has changed, because maybe they had a feeling or a certain perception of you or a certain perception of this situation. And as they go through each situation elsewhere, they then compare it to a situation they've gone with you, and they've realised that they saw it wrong with you. They chose to see it in a certain way, and it didn't really go like that. There was more than one way it could have been viewed, and they chose to view it in a negative side of things. Or maybe it was people around them that made them view it like that. But them same people, they've had experiences with them since. And that's why I'm getting this thing of burning the receipts. So what they thought was evidence before, they're looking back at that same evidence, and it doesn't mean the same thing. And now there's a sense of balance coming in. The Call card, please. The Call. Call. It's fallen to the side. The Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign. Maybe you're being called to be more nurturing. You've got this Seven of Wands here. Protection, protecting your energy, standing your ground. Why did the Queen of Pentacles fall on its side? Okay. So you've got the Knight of Wands. There's a passion for this Queen of Pentacles. Or there's passion. Or what I'm getting as well. God, you've got the Queen of Wands at the bottom. This was an attractive person. This was someone, possibly could have been dealing with a fire sign. But this was someone, or you was someone in this situation. The person that's recognising the truth. This person was in and out, maybe because they didn't trust the situation and they didn't believe in the situation before. They were in and out. You tried to nurture, or they were in and out with a Queen of Pentacles. The person they were in and out with may have been an earth sign. They may have been in and out because of an earth sign, and they may have been in and out with an earth sign, or you may have been this earth sign to a degree. You may have earth in your chart. But I'm getting this, the person that was wronged has possibly got the air in their chart, or has that Queen of Pentacles energy where they take care of house and home, they take care of people. This person was in and out. So whoever was doing the wrong was in and out of a situation because they didn't trust it. They didn't know it was their situation. And as I said, they were in many situations where they eventually came to see the truth. Now, this is exactly what's happening here. There was other parties involved. There was third parties involved. You've got the Three of Cups here underneath here. You've got the Three of Earth, the Three of Air, and we saw the Three of Cups before. There's lots of threes. A lot of people, a lot of situations. It could be lovers, it could be family members, it could be work. But this person didn't stick around in this situation. They didn't give that full sense of stability because they didn't trust it. But now they're recognising what they did. They're recognising, and maybe they're putting an end to a situation with an earth sign. But yeah, someone was desirable. Maybe they thought it was more of a lustful connection because someone was desirable. Right, so the Seven of Water, please. Seven of Water. Two of Wands. Looking at options of how to move forward, playing that waiting game, looking for ways to move forward, because there was some deceit there. There was some deceit with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There was some deceit there, and this is why the Nine of Swords energy is there. As I said before, there's actions that were taken based on a perception. And now looking at all the options, or going through them, looking through all the cups and recognizing now it's a thing that where you want to, or someone wants to make that journey towards someone. Make this, give them possibly a gift, a new beginning. Closes the previous cycle. But they're playing that waiting game because there's been a lot of deceit. There's a lot that wasn't said. There's a lot that possibly wasn't known by the person that was treated like this. 6 of Earth, please. Temperance. This gift is coming in to bring balance. We saw the gift card come out previously, the 6 of Pentacles, and it was an unequal 6 of Pentacles in this deck in my hand. But this one is just showing the Pentacles with the 6 of Earth, and it's divine. It's patience. It's patience in terms of coming for this gift. But I think there's been a lot of patience. So I do think it's like angel intervention. It's angels intervening to bring balance to this situation, to bring balance. You can see them balancing the cups, balance to this situation in the form of a gift, possibly. Queen of Swords. It could be a gift of communication. It could be the way that someone communicates. It could be the opportunity to speak to someone who has zero tolerance for certain behaviours because of how they've been treated. But the angels are coming in and stepping in and supporting in order to bring this gift, or allow you to share your gift, to step into your calling and speak up. 6 of Cups, Ace of Earth covered by the 6 of Cups. So a new opportunity in love, a new opportunity with a soulmate, a new opportunity with a past life soulmate, or someone from the past, dare I say it. Page of Cups, an apology, or a child. That is Scorpio energy. That's your energy. The Cups energy that's coming out on the deck. A new opportunity. And it's coming. The Page of Cups is just underneath this Page of Cups as well. An apology, a new opportunity after an apology to someone in the past, or just having an unfiltered love, an unapologetic love, an unprotected love. The World card and the 8 of Fire, please and thank you. The World card and the 8 of Fire, please and thank you. Ten of Pentacles. Coming together, some communication is going to bring it together. We got the Moon card there. Sure, we started with that at the bottom of the deck when we was looking at the deck before I started to shuffle, before I started to lay the cards out. We had the Moon card and we didn't know what was coming. But yeah, what's hidden is that someone wants to do this, or you are keeping this very private, that you want to take these actions because you're reviewing the previous receipts and you're recognizing that you may have seen it wrong, or someone's recognizing they may have seen it wrong. They want to come together now. They're thinking the world of you and they want to communicate that. They're thinking the world of you through the various things they've been through elsewhere. They're thinking the world of you. Your person has woken up. May still be under some sort of, still trying to manifest a way to actually make this reality and come forward, but they've definitely woken up. Thank you, Scorpio. If this should resonate, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.